It's May 5th, about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going to show you guys how the new female Tancho's doing. I'm filling up right now. I must have drained about probably 4,000 gallons. You could see where my line is, where I would fill up. And I got to that point and then re-drained it again to this point. So it takes me about 2 hours to fill it back up. I never put the hose directly in the pond. I've got one hose going in there, the pre-filter, and then one in here. So it'll take me a couple more hours. It hasn't even started pulling from the skimmer yet. Skimmer's clean on this side. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. So it's a big water change today. But water's about 79 here in Vegas. We're going to be 103 tomorrow and 105 on Wednesday. So our water rapidly gets warm fast. And I'm able to help condition that with a lot of water changes, at least 10% a day, because temperature goes up, bacteria goes up. Me personally, I feed these guys like it's nobody's business. So with all that involved, the only way I'm able to really neutralize it is water changes, and I've been changing a lot. Skimmer's out on this side. Normally when the water's being drained, I'll fill up all 3 aerators, but I just took them off for this video. But you can see the water hasn't started pulling from the top yet. Skimmer's right here, and it's still relatively clean. You know, I got the other hose coming into here. This is one of those as seen on TV hoses, so they don't look the best, but it's good for cleaning all this area up. The Tancho, female by Marudo, is doing really well. She's eating a lot. She's even taken some bread. She's swimming with everybody. She swims normal. With her, again, I look for just great body, great white, brighter than any white that I have here, and I have some very nice koi. Her white just is no. I really enjoy her. She looks good in the pond. Not normally like the first fish that I would go to and say, oh, a Tancho Kuhaku, that's what I have to have. I have this little girl growing right now, but she actually looks great. She complements the other fish in a good way. We're feeding pretty heavily right now. I know some other parts of the U.S. are, their water doesn't get as warm as mine, but when you look at places like Scottsdale, Vegas, Palm Springs, Arizona, we can jump pretty fast. So it's been an active couple weeks for me with these guys, and I know it's only going to get more busy for the next couple months. Probably within the last month, I've noticed too with the Ochiba. If you look at my former videos, her netting was nowhere near. She's really coming out, and so is the Asagi. She's putting weight on herself really fast too, and the Sanke as well, and the Showa for me. I'm most excited to see what she looks like in 2 years. For me, that's a 2-year fish, and like again, my baby Kujaku, that would be a 5-year plan, But with her, it's definitely a 2-year plan. And even with the new Tancho Kuhaku, she's 3 years old, and she's great looking. I think in 2 years I can really fatten her up. And I mean, when you have the fish you want, your favorite koi, nothing's better than having a nice big Tancho Kohaku next to your favorite fish to complement it. They want to eat right now. I've been throwing a lot of bread in there and some fruit, and then their standard Sakai growth right now. I'm thinking of mixing in some color, but maybe in a couple weeks I'll do that. Once I really start getting heavy into the growth, then I'll mix in their color and, you know, along with their fruits, and do the best I can to keep that going while I focus on their growth. I might feed them one more time. I'll take 3 pieces of bread of wheat, the best bread I have too. I don't buy anything cheap. I give them what I would eat, and I cut it up into small squares and put it in a cup, and I throw it, and that's how I do the bread. You know, the little guys can eat it, and so can the big guys. I don't just rip it up with my hands. Peas I'll just throw in there and they just go crazy. Some of them don't. He won't touch a pea. She can't eat enough of them. Same with my Fujaku. I'm sorry, she loves peas. He doesn't like watermelon either. It's a great thing about koi, they all have their own different styles. They're like kids.